Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to episode 1 of our building series and our new city world. And we don't actually have a name for this world yet, but if you guys would like to pick out a name, make sure to leave a comment down below. Obviously, I might not use everyone's name, but I'll try and think of a good name and you guys can give me some suggestions. So if you have a name for this world, please leave a comment down below. But anyway, here we are in the spawn area. So this is the info building where all the signs and rules and stuff will be. And here is the building board. So right now there's myself and 3 other people on it. These are the only people who have been in the world so far. But if you would like to come into this world and help me build off camera, I will be sure to let you guys come in, as long as you're not going to grief me or anything. I need a lot of help like filling in like dirt and stuff. So that's something I could always use some help with, and filling in roads and stuff. I do a lot of the designing and house building, but if you guys would just be okay with filling in dirt and stuff, that would help me out a lot too. Plus you'll get to go on the building board, so that's something pretty interesting. So if we fly outside here, as you can see, this is where you'll actually spawn. You'll spawn looking, well, you could spawn anyway, but you'll spawn somewhere in the parking lot here with all these nice little cars going on over here, and I realize that's kind of noisy. There's something weird with the cars right now, but that's okay. So I decided that for this episode 1, I would just give you guys a tour. We're not going to do anything this time. So this is the parking lot where you'll spawn. Then you'll come out here, and this is the main highway. It's going to be the biggest road in this city. So I think it looks pretty decent. This corner is a little bit messed up. I could maybe make it just a little bit better, but I think it looks okay. And this is the first intersection that you'll come to, or one of the first, depending on which way you go. So the way this works, you guys, is there's the main highway, and then there's like main roads, and then there's the little city streets. So these ones are the biggest, then these ones are the next biggest, and then the city streets like that are the next biggest. So there's 3 different types of roads, and there's the little intersections with the crosswalks. There's actually sidewalks and stuff. Now you might be wondering what this iron trap door is. This actually leads to the sewers. Now the sewers are not actually completed yet. I just started working on them, and we're gonna have to see how it turns out. But so here we go into the sewers. So this is actually the entrance into one of the sewers. There might be a few more entrances once we build more sewers, but right now there's only the main tunnel, and then it splits off into these little 3 yet. But as you can see, these aren't done yet. So there's really nothing down here yet, and eventually there'll be a layer of water down here, but we didn't do anything yet. So that's pretty cool. We have a sewer system. I think that's pretty nice. So, but as you guys can see, I could use some help filling in some of this grass or continuing the roads out. So if that's something you guys would want to do, make sure to add me on Xbox One. I'll put my gamer tag right on screen right now. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys some of the houses in just a second here. We're actually on the rich side of town right now. So as you guys can see, there's going to be about 5 blocks of rich houses. There's like half a block, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll make like 5 blocks of rich houses or so. So I'll show you guys some of the houses. We're not actually going to go inside of them, just because they're all pretty much decorated somewhat the same. So I'll show you guys the rich one though. So looks pretty decent inside. You can go into the pool area. There's actually a nice little, what's it called? I can't think of it right now, but you can jump off of it into the water. Pretty cool looking. I think I did a good job on the pool. But there's also some other little rich houses over here. And credit to Archer, he did make this house. I built all these other ones, and he built that one, so it looks pretty nice. And I actually took his idea, sort of, and I built this house. His looks nicer than mine, but, you know, it's still okay. So let's go check out the park now. Nice little bench area to sit on. Looks pretty decent overall. There's like a little playground, little pool that you can go into. Well, you shouldn't go into it. It's like actually like a pond, but it can come in from either side. These are supposed to represent trash cans. They kind of do, kind of don't. And there's a swing set, so we can get, you know, pushed on the swing. Let's go. Invisible person, can you push us? Maybe, maybe not. But that's pretty cool. And you can go up into all the towers. You can cross the little bridge. You can play hide and seek. You know, pretty cool. So this is the beginning of our world, you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you could, leave a like on the video. That would help me out a lot to know that you guys are going to like this series. Obviously, this is only episode 1. Next episode, we'll probably start building or working on something. And I actually wanted to clarify something that I said in the video where I announced this series. I'm not going to be doing every episode as a tutorial. It might be like every 5 or every whatever. So what it'll happen is I'll probably talk a little bit at the beginning. I'll work on stuff and I'll speed it up for you guys so you don't have to sit there for like an hour watching me build. And then I'll come back and talk a little bit, build some stuff, talk a little bit. And that's how I plan to run this series. So if that's something you're into, make sure you do subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.